Hello and welcome to another Mont Marte art lesson. In today's lesson we'll be playing with some Mont Marte polymer modelling clay and we'll be creating this beautiful long stemmed rose. Now I've got to say I think this stuff is absolutely amazing. The possibilities are endless and I'll be planning on doing more lessons. So let's get into it. Alright, apart from the Mont Marte polymer modelling clay, of which we'll be using 2 red and 1 green, all you really need for this project is a wire coat hanger and a pair of pliers, but some scissors and a ruler will come in handy. So the first thing we need to do is manipulate our clay, and I'm using red clay, but you could use any colour you like. There is 12 colours in the range and they can mix to literally thousands of new shades. Warm up the clay so it's pliable. Well, that's nice and soft. Next, roll it into a sausage about 20mm thick. Stretch the clay as you roll it out and then cut it into 20mm sections. Obviously, the larger the sections, the larger the petals will be. Then roll each one into a nice round ball and then put them aside. If you would like a smaller rose with more petals, then half these again. So flatten each ball out into a petal shape. Make sure the edges are nice and smooth. Now we can start building our rose. Start with the rose's centre. Just roll one of the petals around itself. Wrap the second one around and continue building up the petals one on top of each other. Make sure you compress the base of the flower as more petals are added and just keep building one on top of the other. And just continue like that until you've used up all your petals. Try to emulate that neat petal overlapping that roses possess. Bend, twist and model the petals so that they are not too uniform, and then snip the coat hanger. So bend it out straight and then cut it to roughly 450mm. With your pliers, put some interesting bends in it. Warm up your green, roll it into a sausage like you did with the red. Make the sausage about 3 times the thickness of the coat hanger. Cut it in half and then halve it again. So to get that lovely stem colour, we're going to mix red and green. Roll a thin red sausage and add it to the green. Roll an even thinner sausage, say half the amount of red, and join it and roll it onto the sausage again. Now encapsulate the wire on the sausage and make it nice and smooth. These little parts here are called the sepals, and we're going to create them with a rolled up ball of green, then flatten it into a petal shape. Squash it nice and flat. It should be about the size of the other petals. Then we cut a star, a 4-point star. 2, 3. Then skewer the star onto the end of the coat hanger stem. Now cut the base of the flower off. Then manipulate the rose so it's round. When you are happy with how the base looks, you can feed it onto the stem. Take your time and be careful not to damage the flower when you do this. Just ensure the join is good. I am now creating some thorns for my rose. These are really easy. I suppose they're just little cone shapes. Press them onto the stem. Well, let's pop this in the oven. In regards to time and temperature, just follow the instructions on the back of the packaging. Well, it's nice and cool. And there you have it, a long stemmed rose that will last forever. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this project and give it a try. So until next time, keep on creating art.